Okay, so let's talk about creating and setting values for feature parameters from Excel tables. This is a pretty powerful capability, and I'm going to be using some weld features here as just a reference because they already have parameters in them, and it's easy enough to kind of pick up on. So this technique could be used for creating or setting parameters or doing combinations of those things at the same time. So if a parameter doesn't exist within a feature, you can create it and then set its value, or you can use the same command to set an existing value. So to do that, we're actually going to cheat just a little bit here, and I'm going to use the get function to write out just one parameter for each of these matching feature names to a table here. So when I run this, you'll notice that uh, we get our table of data here. Now to turn this around, and I'm going to use this same table to create parameters in those same features. So I'm going to turn off the get requests, and let's go create a new parameter called prog number, and we'll call this like 1A 1 2 3 4, and we'll say that this one down here is actually like 1B 6 7 8 9. And these are going to be strings. I'll put in the parameter type there. And we're also going to copy down the parameter name there. So why would you do this? Well, there's several reasons. You might have some logic where you've pulled out some data about the features and you want to augment that data with more manufacturing specific information, or you might want to create parameters that are being used in a feature relation or whatever. So there's lots of use cases for this. So to set that back, we're going to go parameter set create using the table feature option. And this only requires the table. So I'm going to put in table, TBL, my table. And you'll notice here that the columns that it's using is item name, feature name, so on and so forth. And you can actually wildcard some of these things. So you can set up one simple table that just goes and blasts, all of the models in session and all of the features that match a particular name with adding parameters across the board if you want to. And then because we're setting information into Creo here, I'm going to do a table regenerate for whatever the content of that table is, also the items that are being modified. So if we go and press the do it button on this, you'll notice that just that quickly it has come in and finished that operation. If we go take a look at one of these features here, do a sort, and you'll notice that prog number for this is currently set to A1234, and this other one here, let's sort on this one too. Our prog number is B6789. So that's basically how it works. Again, I'm kind of cheating by using the get function to kind of get the table structured for me to save some time. And then I just went in and manually modified it to add in the parameters that I wanted and then sent them back. So you can actually tie this into Power Query and actually kind of put an entire sequence together in a workflow if you want to do some evaluation of models to make sure that they're being set correctly or have the correct parameters or values. It's very easy to do this.